Hi, I wanted to share with you another math activity you can do with your kids that are learning their numerals or one-to-one correspondence or quantity. And it's something you can do with things you can find from around your house. You'll need some number cards. These will work, but you might even want to make little small ones. You'll see why in a minute. And you're going to need some counters. Again, I'm using my little tube animals because I have a lot of them. So what you would do is you could sit across from your child, kind of like you're playing a board game, and you're going to take turns. So if this were my number, what I would show the child is almost like a little clue. I would say my number is, and I'd count, not out loud, but in my head. And I'd say, okay, guess my number. And they can touch and count them. They might guess 4, and then I can show them 4. And then the child would do this also. So they would put out and say, guess my number, and the number is 2. And then you would have the number card to correspond with that number. So it's really easy, but the kids have fun with it because it's a game and it's fun. Depending on where your child is with their number recognition, you can count lots of things. You can count some big numbers. This one's great for some early learners as well. As they get a little older, there's another game you can play where you can make a number line. This one is just 1 to 10, but I also did one that's 1 to 15. And then you want to make 2 little, there they are. Almost like little game pieces. And what you would do is start with your game pieces. I'll do the 1 to 10 one first. So this is laying on your table. And what you would do is give each other clues. And as you get a clue, you're going to eliminate some numbers. So you may say, for example, if my number was 7, 7 is in my head and I want my child to guess 7, the child may say, is your number bigger than 3? You would say, yes, yes it is. And then you move this one up. So now they know that 1, 2, and 3 are eliminated. Is your number smaller than 9? Yes, it is. They would move this one up. Is your number bigger than 6? And you would say, yes, it is. So now they know they're getting real close. And you could either guess. They could either take a guess at the number, or you could say, is it smaller than 8? And you would say yes, and they would know your number is 7. Again, you can do this with larger numbers. You can make a really long number string, and you can kind of go down. It's a great way to add those teens and counting by 10s and by 5s. But the whole thing is just kind of using those strategies of eliminating some numbers, but knowing which numbers need to be eliminated. So it's a fun game you can play. It's easy to make. I made this in about 2 minutes. And my kids like to play this. It's a fun one to play. And if you have older siblings and younger, it's one that they can play with each other. So I hope this helps. I hope this adds something to your routine of your day and doing some math facts and some number recognition and some neat math strategies. Thanks. Have a good day.